Hello, PokeBattlers people. I know you probably do not know me, but I am ElmasSuelto5150. For those of you who do not know, I am actually Mexican, as you can tell by my name. So if I mispronounce some words or mess up some sentences, it's because English is not my first language, so I'm sorry. So here's, as you can see, I'm actually going to be using a template, so I hope you guys will enjoy this battle. Please like and comment, and come check me out. And here's the battle, and that was my finger, and I'm sorry about that. Now let's get rolling. So here, this was a battle against my buddy Danny on Skype, and I'm actually going to lead off with my lead Gyroda, and he's going to lead off with his Deoxys, which I was not worried about, because now at full HP I can take one hit, and I'm going to set up the light screen, but I actually went for the Psycho Shock, which really caught me off guard, but it was pretty cool. It was fun. So he goes into his, I do not know the English name of this, and yes, I know this is a Perversity set, but it went a lot better, because I used to have Dragon Tail on this set, but it didn't really work with Leech Seed. And here I am very, very afraid of this moth, this mothy. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of it. So I'm going to go on into my grandpa, predicting him to set up another butterfly dance, because I do carry Haze, but unfortunately he does go the fiery dance, but since I do have light screen up, that will actually do not that much to me. Considering I only have 4 EVs in my defense, it's fine. As he switches out, as I go for the Haze, yes, I went for the Haze. I guess he predicted that? I'm not sure. But he went back onto his Deoxys, and he's going to go for the taunt, predicting one of my status moves, and actually went for the Toxic, because I need to rack up damage on this, because this thing can really wreck through my whole team. I'm going to switch out into my special wall, my Besame, my Aldino, I think its name is, and here he starts setting up entry hazards, which really scares me, because I have nothing to touch that. And here, my Tentacle was probably the MVP of this game, because if I do not get my rapid spin off, I'm pretty much screwed at this point. So here's the moment of truth. If I can live this and I can get a rapid spin off, and my team will not be raped. And luckily I do, but unfortunately my Hentei Rape will end up dying this turn, which is perfectly fine. He got the rapid spin off, so I can go back out into my Besame that has regeneration, so she's brought up to full HP. And here, we were actually having a fun battle. That's why he didn't want to set up entry hazards again, because he knew that I really didn't have anything to spin away. So he's going to keep Psycho Shocking, as I'm going to keep frustrating. This is what I mean. My English is messed up. I'm sorry. I should have gone for the Wish. Oh, that's right. He taunted me. Sorry, I fell. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going for that. And I think my taunt will off this turn, so I'm actually going to go for the Wish. And I probably should have gone for the Yawn this turn. But no, I'm just going to switch out into my Gyroda just to take that, because I know I can easily kill this off and be brought up to full HP. Also, my Aldino has regeneration, so both of my Pokemon got HP. And here, he predicted me to set up a screen, I guess, but I just need to get rid of that thing, and I just go straight for the Leaf Storm. As he sends out his Porygon 2, which obviously has the Evo Light. I was actually hoping that he would have Charge Beam, just because he did trace my Contrary, but it's fine. This turn, I do believe I go for the Wish. Yes, I go for the Wish, so I can get brought back up to full HP. Because I really don't have anything to touch this thing, as far as I know. So anyways, I go for the Heal Bell, and this turn, I know I will get back back up to almost full HP, and I know I can take anything from that, most likely Bandit or Azumarill, even if it was a superpower, because even without any EV investments, Aldino is very, very bulky. And here he ends up getting a crit with Ice Punch, which we'll see really ends up costing me in the end. And I probably should have wished that turn, but that crit kind of made me mad, so I really wasn't thinking straight. And here, I just leave her in as Death Water, because I want to get a safe switch out into my my Yoras, my custom set Alakazam. And I know he's going to switch out, so I'm going to set up a substitute this turn. And I'm going to try to set up on him, because from the look of his team, my Alakazam can really just wreck through it. And luckily, since this is sub-Calm Mind, I am not afraid of the discharge. And I'm going to go for one more Calm Mind, so I'm at +2 right now. And he sends out his Mothy, which does resist my Psychic and my Focus Blast. But I know at +2, this will more than likely be a 2-hit KO if he is bulky. And he actually told me he was max special defense with max HP, which that did a lot of damage. I don't want to cuss. That did a bunch of damage to that Volcano something now. And I just know I'm just going to kill it off with the Psychic this turn, because for one, I really don't want to sweep him, and I did not want to take the chance of him breaking my sub again at +2. So I'm going to switch out, predicting the obvious Aqua Jet, and I'm going out into my Mummy, and luckily for me, he does get the Mummy ability again. This is Sarcophagus or something, I really don't know, but he gets the mummy ability, which is good for me, and I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. And this turn I'm going to speed it up because it's pretty much him just hacking my mummy over like there's no tomorrow. So yeah, I hit myself, yada yada yada. Also, if some sprites seemed like they're not really on the box thing, like, I don't really know how to explain it. I'm sorry, this is the second time I've only used this template. But yeah, anyways, here goes the pain spray, which really sucks, and I hit myself, which, I was actually raging at this point. I was so close to clicking the run button, because I'm flinching, getting paralyzed, and just hurting myself, and my hack luck is already horrible as it is. So yeah, this turn I do manage to break through everything and get the nice shade off, but unfortunately for me, he is going to end up killing me this turn. Oh, no, I end up getting paralyzed this turn, which sucked very, very badly. So yeah, I die this turn, and I'm just going to go back into my Gerota. No, I can easily outspeed. Even if he was max speed, my Gerota is actually timid nature with full HP. So I know I can easily kill this off at that amount of HP. So now the score is 3-3. And he goes out into his Porygon 2. And again, I'm going to speed this part up because I did not want to switch into anything to take discharge because, as I said, my hack luck sucks. And I didn't want anything to get paralyzed. So yeah, I get paralyzed, as you saw there. And luckily, I go for the light screen this turn, which is pretty good. Because I know in the long run that'll hit me and he crits me. Like, seriously? Seriously, I'm getting hacks enough as it is. Please, just stop. So yeah, again, I get paralyzed. God, Goku, you allow. Why are you getting... Oh, whatever, sorry. So, again, paralyzed. You see my luck here, guys? You see? Yeah. So I go for the Leaf turn. Leaf Storm? Why did I say Leaf turn? Oh, Leaf Storm, and I get up to +6, I believe. And this turn, I'm actually going to set up the Reflect, which you will see ends up saving me in the long run. Because watch. He goes for the Banded Ice Punch 2 times weak. I take that at half, and luckily for me, I do not get paralyzed, and I will easily kill that off with Leaf Storm, so he's down to his last, and I'm hoping I can live a close combat, and luckily I do, but watch, I get paralyzed. At this point, I completely forgot that I had Reflect up, and my last 2 sweepers cannot take an extreme speed, so I go out into my Infernape, the only thing that can really take an extreme speed. And luckily it does, and I kill it off with close combat, thankfully, thanks to my Reflect. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. I hope you enjoyed my template. Please come check me out. Subscribe if you want to see more battles from me. And hear my horrible, horrible English. And yeah, guys, that is all. Sorry if it's... Yeah, bye.